Brewed coffee at home and it's disappointing again? Weak, bitter, not giving the flavor you're used to from a coffee shop? Don't rush to blame the lack of a coffee machine. The issue is not the equipment, but the approach. In a coffee shop, every action is precise. Water exactly 90 to 94 degrees. Beans freshly ground, proportions carefully measured, and the pressure of the machine extracts the maximum flavor. At home, we often pour boiling water straight from the kettle, use old coffee from an open pack, and measure it by eye. As a result, either water with a hint of coffee or an unpleasant bitterness. The good news is, you can get great flavor without expensive equipment. All you need is one of these three simple methods: a mug, a café, or a French press. The first method is the simplest, brewing in a mug. It works if you only have a spoon and hot water. Take 2 teaspoons of freshly ground coffee for 200 milliliters of water. Let the water cool after boiling to about 90 degrees. Pour it over the coffee and wait 4 minutes. Stir, wait for the grounds to settle, drink carefully without shaking. The top layers will be rich and clean in taste. This method is often underestimated, but it really works. The second method is the café. If you have one, great. Add 1 or 2 teaspoons of coffee, pour in cold water, place on low heat. As soon as the foam starts to rise, remove from heat. Repeat heating 2 to 3 times, without bringing it to a rolling boil. After the last rise, let the drink sit for a bit so the grounds settle. The taste will be thick, rich, with a characteristic foam. The third method is the French press. Ideal for those who want a balance between simplicity and control. Use about 6 to 7 grams of coffee per 100 milliliters of water. Let the water cool to 90 degrees and pour it in. Wait 4 minutes, slowly lower the press. It's best to use coarse grind. That way the coffee won't be muddy and won't get into the cup. The taste will be smooth, even, with aromatic notes well revealed. And now, a few tips on how to enhance the flavor without changing your brewing method. Water. Filtered is always better. Boiling water burns the coffee, so let the water cool a bit to 85 to 90 degrees. Freshly ground coffee. This is not a marketing trick, but a real step toward better flavor. Even simple beans will reveal new notes if ground just before brewing. Bitterness. If the drink turns out harsh, add a drop of cold water after brewing. This will smooth the taste. Experiments. Change the water to coffee ratio, adjust the brewing time, try different beans. Coffee at home is not a compromise. It's an opportunity to tune the flavor to your liking to make it even better than from a machine. And all this without extra expense. Good coffee doesn't start with buying equipment, but with attention to detail. Try it and you'll be surprised how delicious a simple cup can be when brewed right.